Om Swastiastu. Hi all, thank you for the time. So in this presentation, I will talk about the Suggestopedia method. I'm from 3A Group 7. Before I start the presentation, let me introduce my group member. The first one is me. My name is Gusti Ayu Anggita Kinanti as a presenter in this presentation. And then my partner, Ida Ayu Kamang Krishna Dewi as a teacher in the simulation. So in this presentation, I will talk about Suggestopedia method. So the subtopic is the first one is about the definition and the concept, and then about the characteristic, about the technique, and also the advantages and disadvantages of this method. So the first one is about the definition of this method. So this method that eliminated fear, insecurity, and other bad feeling that interfere with learning by giving suggestion to students. So the Suggestopedia method pay attention to affective factor. So affective factor relate to the feeling and emotion of student in order to speed up the learning process. So usually students feel afraid, nervous, and sometimes feel insecure. So with the teacher's suggestion, they can eliminate all kind of bad feeling for students. And then the concept of learning using this method has six components that underlie the implementation of this method. They are, the first one is authority, means that the teacher have full power to have a positive influence on the student. So, and then the second one is infantilization. Here, the teacher must try to maintain a warm relationship with the student. And then double blindness, the learning process occurs directly and also indirectly learning from the environment. And then the fourth one is intonation. So the teacher presents the subject matter with three different intonations. The first one is from the intonation of whispering expression in soft voice, and then normal intonation, and the last one is dramatic, loud tone of voice. And then the fifth one is about the rhythm. So the rhythm of the presentation have various and make the learning process feel free from boredom. So can present a linguistic material along with music. And the last one is pseudo-passiveness. So in this element, the student state is completely relaxed but not asleep while listen to the rhythm of the music. And here, a memory become more strong. And then the next topic is about the characteristic of this method. So the first one is used to develop student ability to learn foreign language in daily communication. So for all students are required to be able to learn easily in communicating in their daily life. And then the second one is the teacher become a model in the classroom. So for this reason, classes are communicative. So the student must trust and respect their teacher because the teacher have authority in the classroom. And then the third one is about comfortable classroom environment. So in the learning process with this method, the classroom is very different from the classroom in general. So in the classroom, the chair are arranged in semicircle and facing the blackboard so the student can pay attention to details and much more relaxed. And then the fourth one is using baroque music or classical music. So the use of this music during the learning process can make the student feel more relaxed and of course will be able to increase the concentration power of student. And then the fourth one is the teacher-student relationship. So teacher interact with student by giving all student more opportunities to use the target language. And then the fifth one is the role of mother tongue. So in this method, the teacher use the mother tongue in the learning process when needed. So it aims to make more clear. And then the next is error correction. So if the student make a mistake, then the teacher will correct in general manner using a must phrase. And then vocabulary and speaking skill are emphasized. So here, new vocabulary is learned to communicative. So the speaking skill are also emphasized for students. And the last one is peripheral learning. So this is done through the present of the environment as supporting component of the learning, such as um, poster and decoration that display the target language as well as various grammatical information. Okay, the next topic is about the technique in Suggestopedia method. So the first one is the first one is one classroom setup. So the implementing this method, so the teacher tend to make the classroom not like a classroom as in general. And then the second one is peripheral learning. So refers to the idea we are uh, able to understand a lot more through the environment than something that we uh, intentionally occurred. And then the third one is positive suggestion. So the teacher arranges the suggestive factor in the learning process to help the student eliminate the inhibiting factor in their learning process. So the third one is visualization. So use make a student feel more comfortable. The teacher asks student maybe to close their eyes and then concentrate on paying attention on their upstream. And then choose a new identity. So students choose a new name from target language, then they get opportunity to develop their fiction self-data. And then it's about role play. The students are uh, asked to act as someone else using the target language. And then there are first concert or active concert, and then second concert or passive concert, and then primary activation. So this stage of the student activation in learning. And the last one is creative adaptation. So activity recommended at this stage including singing, dancing, drama, and also playing games maybe. So the activity focus on the ability to communicate, not on grammar. Okay, the last topic is about the advantages and disadvantages of this method. So the first one, I will talk about the advantages. The first one is student study calmly. So this method emphasizes the convenience of student in the learning process. And then the second one is trust learning source. So the teacher is trusted more for student. And then third one is double blended learning concept. There are two process in the learning. So the first is direct learning, and the second is indirectly by peripheral learning. So the third one is give students freedom to learn independently. Okay, the next is about disadvantages of this method. The first one is class size. So best for under 40 to 50 students in the class. And then the second one is require adequate facilities. So such as sofa, comfortable classroom, adequate lighting, picture, poster, etc. And the last one is unfamiliar classical music. So the music less familiar for today's student. So it can be said that the music used tend to be less relevant. Okay, this is all about my explanation about the Suggestopedia method. Santi, Santi, Santi. Oh, thank you. Good morning, my students.
Good morning,
Good
Miss.
morning,
Good
Miss.
morning,
Okay,
Miss.
thank you. To begin our lesson today, we're going to start by reading a short story. Here I have a short story for you and a little bit different in here. I will turn on the music in order that you can relax to joining this class. Okay, here is the music. Okay, and this is a short story. 1, 2, 3.
In a small village, there lived the girl with the mother. The girl was very beautiful. Every day, she puts on makeup on her face.
Oh, I am so pretty!
Unfortunately, she never had her mother work. The girl was very lazy. One day, the mother asked the girl to accompany her to the market. At first, she refused it. But the mother persuaded her by saying they will buy a new clothes for her. Finally, the girls agreed. But the girls asked her mother to walk behind her. The girl doesn't want to walk side by side with her mother. My sweetheart, would you like to accompany me to the market?
What? To the market? No, I don't want to go with you.
Please, sweetheart, if you want to accompany me to the market, I will buy you new clothes.
Oh, a new clothes for me? Okay, but you should walk behind me.
I have walk behind you, sweetheart.
I am your daughter. Just follow what I say.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Even though the mother was very sad, she agreed to walk behind her daughter.
Okay, that's the story. And now I'm going to membaca that story with a normal speed, and you have to remember and also mengingat-ingat vocabulary and also the verb that I use. Okay, we'll turn on the music again. In a small village, there lived the girl with the mother. The girl was very beautiful. Every day, she puts on makeup on her face. But unfortunately, she's very lazy. She never helped her mother work in the field. Okay, that's all. Right now, we're going to speak together. We're going to tell the story together by read the text that I given to you before. Okay, let's turn on your microphone. Okay, are you ready? Okay, turn on. Okay, please turn on. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
miss.
that's good. Okay, let's read together. With movements. With movements. 1, 2, 3. In a small village.
In a
Small village. There lies the girl with the mother.
girl with the mother.
The girl was very beautiful.
Very
The girl was very beautiful. Yeah. Every day she put makeup on her face.
Makeup on her face.
Okay, that's good. Right now, I have a picture for you. I have a picture for you. Here is this. Yeah. Can you see this? Okay, let's speak together. Turn on your microphone. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Live. 1, 2, 3. Live. Yeah, that's good. Again. Helped. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Worked.
Help.
Help. Yeah, good.
Worked.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's all. Okay, that's good. And now I have a games for you. Okay, I have a list of past tense, verb in past tense. If I speak those verb in past tense correctly, just open your palm. Okay, turn on your camera, open your palm. And jika saya mengatakan dalam pronunciation yang salah, just close your palm. Understand? Understand?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, let's start
Yes,
it.
miss.
Just open your,
Yes,
your
miss.
camera. Open your camera, please. Okay. Walt. Walt. Open your palm. Okay. Cry. Do you close your palm or open? Hello? Do you close or open?
Close.
Yeah, cry is closed.
Close, Miss.
Wolfed. Open or close?
Open,
Open.
Miss.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's enough. And right now, I want you to work in pair. Okay, maybe Priska with Satya, Angita with Cecilia, Weddy with Jordi, and one of you just read the story and the other just do the movement. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Just open your microphone and also your camera. Okay, just open. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. In a small village, in a small
In a
village,
small village,
yeah, there lives a girl
Small
there
with the
village.
mother.
There lives
lived
the
a
girl
girl with the
with
The
mother.
mother.
girl was very beautiful, but
The girl
unfortunately,
was very beautiful.
okay, every day, yeah, every day, she puts on makeup on her face.
Every day, she puts
Yeah,
on
just
makeup
Puts
on her
stay
face.
together.
face.
Okay, thank you very much. And right now, I want one of you to be a volunteer for us. Okay, who will be a volunteer? Priska? Okay, can you turn on your camera?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, can you turn on your camera and then
I
we
have turned
read.
on my camera.
Okay, we read together. Read together. 1, 2, 3. In a small village. Okay, Priska. We read and you do the action.
Village.
In a small village, there lies the girl with the mother. Okay, read together.
With the girl
With the
with the
mother.
mother.
Okay. The girl was very beautiful. Priska?
The girl was very beautiful.
Okay. Just do the action, Priska. Okay. Every day she puts on makeup on her
Every day,
face.
Every day.
she
Yeah,
puts
that's
on
good.
makeup on her face.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you very much, all of you, and also Priska is our volunteer today. And and the last one, I have a sentences for you. This is just a little bit sentences, but I use the same verb, like I said before. Okay. The first sentence is, I helped my mother yesterday. Okay, just write down on your paper. Write down on your paper. And the second sentence is, I walked on the street last night. Okay, that's your homework. Just check the spelling and also learn how to pronounce it. Okay, if you have any question, just tell me on the next meeting. Okay, thank you for joining this class and see you next time.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay.
See you, Miss.